Number 40, predict which acid in each of the following pairs is the stronger and explain your reasoning for each. And then we have letter A. So in this case, we have to figure out if H2O or HF is the stronger acid, right? I guess acid and stronger. So we have to basically think of trends that we can use to figure out which one is the stronger acid. Now, the first thing that we should know is how to pick out binary acids. Binary means that you have two different elements. You have a hydrogen, and then you have some random element, which I will call X. But you're only allowed to have two different elements, and one of them has to be a hydrogen. So, let's just see if we could classify it as binary acids. For H2O, here's the H, and then we have a random oxygen. For HF, here's the H, and then we have a random element that's a fluorine. So in this case, we're going to use our binary acid trend. Okay, so I wrote it down here. Binary acid trend is that as you go across a period, you will always increase in acidity. So you always look at the elements that is not the hydrogen. So you'll look at the random element X. In this case, it's oxygen and fluorine. So oxygen's over here, and fluorine's somewhere over here. As you go from left to right on a period, you increase in acidity. So the F would beat out the O. So right now, we automatically know that HF would be the stronger acid. Now they just say, explain your reasoning. Well, this reasoning has to come from the electronegativity trend. Now remember, with electronegativity, those elements, as you increase in electronegativity, you're more likely that you would want to become negative, or it's easier for you to become negative. I mean, it's called electronegativity, right? So with oxygen and fluorine, fluorine is also the more electronegative element. And if fluorine likes to be negative, that means that this split is easy, or easier than the split for the water. Because if you have H plus F minus, and those, you have 8 lone pairs of electrons, lone electrons around fluorine, it gains a negative charge. That's what it means by electronegativity. So the reasoning behind this is because F has a greater electronegativity than oxygen. And that's it. Tivity, then oxygen. And you could always, if it's a binary acid, you can always use these two trends together. And there you go. Hopefully this helped. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for viewing the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I hope you're really having a great day out there. Let's keep working hard, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.